Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins. Do another quick video on four nice new Reates or Reates that I just finished up anodizing. Getting ready for the 2017 Knife Expo in Pasadena, California this weekend, March 25th and 26th. So I probably won't post these on the internet or on the web until after that show, just because I'm hoping they'll sell there. So, but to go ahead and get started here real quick, we've got three nice new waves, and of course one of my favorites, the Horizon D, and we'll just go through them one at a time real quick. These waves are just fantastic little knives. They've got so much extra detail. There's so much you can do with these knives. I don't think I've done a single one the same yet. I've done some other greens with purples and bronze with a multitude of other colors, another yellow and purple, and yet another three that are a whole different set of colors. So I really like working on these. They are extra work. They come in with a acid stone wash on them. So I go ahead and I buff the living heck out of these things. Get a nice shine on them, so you can really get the full feel for these. So I've got a couple little fingerprints on here. There is a nice machined pattern in the main frame. Then of course you've got the diamond texture machined in, as well as a nice gold edge around the machined area, which is very nice. The inlays or onlays are screwed from the back side, as well as the pocket clip is screwed from the back side. So showing a few less screws. They seem to be doing more and more of that as they go forward. These guys flip fantastically nice. These are really just a very good gentleman's type knife. Fits nicely in the pocket. Medium size knife, still fills up the hand, but you're right at the edge of it. Of course you've got your M390 steel, and just fantastic craftsmanship. I really like that pocket clip. That onlay looks nice, and I have gone ahead and matched the screws with the blue of the pocket clip, the back spacer, and the pivot. Got a little bit of discoloration from fingerprints here. All of that'll clean right out of there. Looks like I got some stuff when I was cleaning it on there that'll actually come off too, so not really any problem there. All of these are serialized. Looks like that one's 321 of 500. Wow, that really messed up the background color there. But that's a nice gold one with some nice light blue. I did this one up just today. Got a real nice green background. You've got light blue on the top of the checkers, darker blue in the grooves that are machined in, the nice gold border around it, and then the pocket clip and hardware all matches the deep blue that's in the checkering. Unfortunately the video is not picking it up quite as nicely. There's a real nice contrast between the dark blue and the light blue. It's just kind of playing games with the light here. And then we got, of course, the hardware done up nicely. Just really sharp looking knives. There's so much that you can do with this model. I really like working on this one just because there really are so many different options. Flips real nicely. Lockup on this is nice and early. You're about 10%. Again, flips perfectly. Unfortunately, can't flip all that well. Burnt the heck out of one of the screws that I was heat anodizing the other day out of the tip of my finger. So it's making flipping a little bit harder right now. But Of course, that's not going to stop us from doing what we need to do. This one is a nice purple, and it's got a nice, I'm sorry, it's a background of blue with a nice purple hue to it. Now, as you know from most of my videos, you just don't ever really get that hue on video the way it truly is in real life. This is a really sharp looking knife. You can see a little bit of the purple hue there. It's actually because of the fingerprints. So as you fingerprint it, you get different colors of purple popping out. We've got the light blue on the top. We've got green checkering down inside. So really gives you a nice two-tone pattern. You do not have the gold on this. The checkering and the edge is done in the blue with the green in the background. And we did go ahead and bronze the screws. We matched the green to the back spacer and the pocket clip. Does have a spot for a nice little lanyard. This is one that honestly I don't know that you really need one. Fits so nicely in the pocket. Flips beautifully. Lockup's right about 15-20% on it. And really flips nice. Very happy with these knives. These are really good, high quality knives. Reate is just putting out a phenomenal product for the money. And then last but not least, as I get all kinds of oil on this thing. I guess I forgot to clean it up before I started my video. So anybody that deals with titanium, a little bit of Windex, nice cloth, dry it off real quick, and boom, you're right back where you should be. Although I don't have quite enough Windex on my cloth right now. So, I'll tell you what, let's give it a little squirt. Set that down there. Give it a nice squirt. Clean her off. Unfortunately, I probably haven't washed this cloth in a little bit, so that might also be adding to my issue here. This one is a fantastic yellow gold color. Fortunately, my cloth seems to be a little bit dirty. We'll still go ahead and show it anyways. Got a real nice yellow gold. All of this will wash right out. Actually, as I use my thumb, it cleans right out. So the color on this one is really nice. It's kind of a goldish yellow versus a high bright yellow. The hardware on this isn't real Damascus. It's a patterned clip that comes in the light blue with bronze, and what I've done is just two-toned it, so you've got a dark blue and a light blue. Those screws come in, they are silver, and these are light blue when they come in, and I've darkened them. Same treatment on the pivot on both sides. Lockup on this one's probably about 40%, and that says it all right there. The Horizon D, in my opinion, is the best flipping out of all the Reate knives that I've had so far. I will be ordering in a couple of the new futures. I might even be grabbing one with the Dama Steel Damascus blade. So we'll have to see what that looks like in the near future. But of course, once you get into that Dama Steel, you're looking at a pretty pricey knife. Not that these aren't already a little pricey, but I tell you what, the craftsmanship going into these knives, all the extra milling, titanium both sides, got a nice back spacer with jimping, it's edged in. You do have the fancy pocket clip and pivot, and of course you're back into the M390 steel. You just can't go wrong with this knife. when I carry a Reate, typically this is the one I carry. The Horizon D is just right where it's at. I like the Horizon C as well, but this one is machined out on the inside, so it's definitely lighter. You can see that they machined some in there. You've added a solid backspacer. You've jumped up to M390 instead of S35VN, and you just have all the added nice milling and that type of thing, and it's just so comfortable in the hand. So yet another fantastic Horizon D. They are great knives. I can't wait to get one of the Futures in my hand, because I've heard nothing but good things about them as well. But another nice lineup of Reate knives, and couldn't be happier. So I'll go ahead and wrap it up on this one. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, these aren't up on the website quite yet. They're going to be going to the knife show this weekend. If they do make it through the knife show, then you'll see them on the website, and we'll take it from there. Well, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.